Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, amongst many successful Asian players who have performed in Europe, Luis Suarez! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Conte. Oh, they could break here. Neymar making a dash for it. That has been cut short. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the right flank. Cruyff. And a chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. It's Luis Suarez! It's hit the upright. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Spread to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Nakamura. Well read, nice interception. Cafu. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That pass just didn't quite work. There they go, hunting in tacks. And he was quick to react. Oh, good-looking ball. Passing nice and neat. And there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vissel Kobe with the corner, there first. And the keeper beats it away. Nakamura running at top gear. No, just off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar looking to play him in, and this is Snyder. He's shifting through the gap. Snyder! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
It's anyone's ball now. Vissel Kobe have the chance to go the other way. And that could set him on his way. Good offside that time. No, that was never going to make it. That's destined for the flank. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's claimed by the keeper. Good ball, good take. But that has not gone well. It's Nakamura! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nakamura clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Here comes the cross. Point blank header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's intervened well there. Interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a little off target. And the pass is intercepted. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Vissel Kobe kick off the second half. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Kimmich.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. He's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Ajax have their lead. It's Snyder! And a neat finish. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Vissel Kobe cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a... He'll try from distance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now, this could be a chance. Rodri. Conte. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's picked out the run. Chance, surely! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution for Ajax, number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Ajax now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he shouldn't.
Conte! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Conte certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Ajax perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now that looks a decent ball. This might spell danger. Referee has just said play on. Vissel Kobe are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. This is the time you need that pace.
Now he's running away. Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Corner number 2, then. Jordi Alba. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Schneider. There's the shot! that is decidedly lacking.
Ajax certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 9. Suarez.
Nicely aimed pass.
Number 16.
Now he's off and running.
Rodri. Coming on the field.
Cafu.
Number 10. Luis Diaz.
Aims
Number
beyond the
21,
defence.
Mohamed Salah.
Diaz.
Number 15. Darren. Substitution in progress.
Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cafu. That's headed upfield. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of you. And the finish! And he's stuck it away. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking... He's having a hit! Diaz is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Diaz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to pass it through. He's gone for goal! And that's a good finish. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Well,
Ajax.
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible.
Yamal! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Ajax are already... It's Gerrard! Schneider. Conte. So, what can they make of this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's come loose. Strong running down that left flank. Jordi Alba. And it's Schneider. And here's Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. And the shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Threads one in. He's got away. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Gerrard. And this is... And he shoots! That is special! Gareth Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they get themselves in front! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cannavaro has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident, and he's quick to return it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter.
And another try! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched.
Schneider! And that's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Gerrard. And this is Bale. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to play it through. Cruyff is herring after that one. Could move up a gear here. Ajax are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Gerrard. And here's Azar. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's Azar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hazard receives it in a good position here. Schneider powering forward here. And he's picked out the run. De Rossi. Marcelo. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Little pass back. Bonucci gets a foot in here. Picked out brilliantly. And the referee has blown for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Watch the screen for an information
well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Timber makes the interception. Azar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And it's Gerrard. Neymar. Gerrard, who's set up one goal so far. Gerrard. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. He went for the curler. Zanetti. There will be a throw-in. Knocks it into space, and he welcomes it in. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Gerrard. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries from distance. Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Azar. He is through here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was... He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! He just has something! He's got himself an absolute peach. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that really is so impressive.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Substitution.
Danielson has a look and plays it forward. Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Azar. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has a look out. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's the keeper's ball. Xavi. De Rossi. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, nice touch. And here's Bale. Olise. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United leading now.
You have to credit the desire.
And a chance! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Mohamed Salah really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Ajax with the corner, they're first. Rossi with the clearance. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ajax really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Olise. Olise. Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Danielson. Well, this is surely their last chance. And he's managed to get free. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Bale. And that could set him on his way.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes at
It's
a
a
time.
searching pass. Great chance! And a neat finish.